So
I don't have beer, but I do have biscuits.
a biscuit is what, a cookie in the UK?
I guess. But this is like a hobnob. It's like an oatmeal kind of biscuit cookie.
Oh, okay.
Like a biscuit to use, like, I don't know, like something weird.
It's like a breakfast type food. It's like a fluffy, doughy bread ball thing. It's hard to explain.
I bet.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
Hello and welcome to Basket Casey's live stream. I'm Basket Casey. How you doing today?
Yeah, you talk. I'll just move my mouth. And we'll lip sync it.
Like, welcome to the best stream going. I'm awesome and American and I have chili dogs.
I love chili dogs.
Me too. I've never had one in my life though.
You never had one, but you love them.
Oh yeah, I love the concept.
You ever find yourself stateside, I will buy you a freaking chili dog.
Dude, I'm like... I need to move to the States because the England is... Oh, I can't say that. England is terrible. Like, the people in England are so terrible.
Dude, say what you want. It's late night. I don't, like I said, here, I'll break the ice. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want.
Oh yeah. I'm just like, don't know, paranoid and drunk.
Cause I'm paranoid, looking over.
Who's in the live chat? Like, is anyone here?
And Louis is here. Joseph is here, and so is Solonis. Welcome, everyone.
Big up Louis. Big up Solnus.
And big up Joseph. Joseph Ekavada.
Like,
exotic.
I can't see the chat right now. I'll bring it up in a sec. Sorry, guys. Because it's all about you guys.
Yeah, we're just here. Literally, that's why I like Mario Kart. It takes no mental effort to play, and I can just focus on the chat.
Yeah, sorry. I can't see the chat. That's why I'm being rude.
So rude, jeez.
I'm so rude and so drunk. Like, who'd have thought the two would go in combination?
You know, I proposed this question to who was it? A couple other people, and they didn't like the idea, but maybe you would like the idea.
Oh, I would.
I'm thinking about starting a stream, maybe once every 2 weeks, so like twice a month, so that way we don't become alcoholics. Where we start sober and we drink while streaming until we're completely shit-faced by the end of the stream.
I would be up for that, but like YouTube policies might be against that. Like, we'd get screwed.
Red Solo
like
Cup.
Technically, England is his city. No, London, Watford, Hertfordshire. Hey, it's Solar Nessos. No, I don't know, man. Like, we'd get done. Like, you're not supposed to drink on stream.
Well,
I'm completely sober, by the way. I'm not drinking right now at all.
I think if you're like drinking like from a beer bottle on camera, yes. But because Markiplier did Drunk Minecraft, where he was drinking mixed drinks, and it's the same.
Yeah, but that's Markiplier. We're not Markiplier.
But this was back when he was a little channel. Like, I'm talking less than 1 million subs.
When? What year?
About 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. We're in 2017 now.
Yeah. I don't know. We could try it once on my channel, so that way if there's any ramifications, it'll come down on me.
Oh yeah, definitely then, definitely.
Because it's something I want to at least try. It could be really
What
chill.
about, like, we do the Goodfellas challenge?
What's that?
Well, like, every time, like, isn't it like you're supposed to watch Goodfellas and every time they take a drink...
Oh, is that a thing?
I think so.
Spoiler, I've never seen Goodfellas.
Oh, well, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong movie, but Goodfellas is so freaking good, man. So much cocaine, it's ridiculous. Sorry, on your channel. I am drunk.
We could do
But it is a movie, but, like, YouTube doesn't know that, and, like, they'll pick up that word, and they'll be like, oh my god, Casey, and that word. Sorry.
Well, earlier I said anthrax. You think that would be a real bad one to say.
Dude, man, we're on VoIP.
and I justified it by saying I have an aunt named Thrax.
True.
Prove me wrong.
True. And I have a company named Kane, so it's like cocaine.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Like, that's terrible.
Or
I'm sorry.
how about just the heavy metal band Anthrax?
What about the punk band 10cc's?
Oh my god.
Need I say more?
No.
I think Retro Dave went to see 10cc's. I'm so jelly. And he went to see Levelers.
Hey,
I'm
Twin
so
Corruption.
jelly.
Welcome to the stream, Twin Corruption. He asked for a
Oh,
shout out.
hey.
A shout out he shall get.
Man, Twin Corruption, you're so awesome. Big up.
Yeah, big up. I'm honestly surprised anyone is around to watch this because this is a late night stream for me.
Yeah, it's an early morning stream for me. It's like 5:30 a.m.
Are you planning on going to bed at all tonight, or are you just pulling it all night?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm sleeping all day tomorrow.
No streams?
Don't know about that. I gotta like do something with my life.
You gotta finish Halo 2, don't you? Or have you already?
Bruh, don't even I don't know. I don't know.
Not digging Halo 2?
I love Halo 2. It's just like what people actually want to watch. No, I love Halo. I love the Halo series. People don't want to watch. Like, I'm not being funny. Halo's not a good game to stream.
It's not. It's not. I learned that.
It's a quick way to kill your viewership.
And
I play games because I love games. Like, it's going to be soon.
and this is the problem I've been faced with, right? For the last week at least, I think I've been playing games that I feel like playing, and because of that, I haven't had a single stream reach more than 15 viewers concurrently since then. Back before, you've been around where I've had streams where I've had 30, 40, 50 viewers concurrently. But I switched formats to just playing games I feel like playing that no one's really requested, and all of a sudden...
Why do you think I've taken 3 weeks off? Like, this week's been another week off. Come on, I ain't been doing my usual shit. Like, I had to take a break, man, because I wanted to play stuff I wanted to play. I mean, I love doing, like, the games for the viewers, and I love doing Legend of Zelda and stuff. But it's, like, so hard. Like, sometimes you just want to play a terrible game.
Uh-huh.
Like Call of Duty or Gears of War or, like, anything like that. Halo. I class Halo as a terrible game. Like, not to be funny. I love Halo, but all you do is run around and hold the trigger.
Yeah.
There's no thought required.
It's a run and gun game. Simple as that.
Run and gun, exactly. But, like, for YouTube, it's terrible.
Yeah. For YouTube, people want big adventure games.
I don't know what people want on YouTube. Like, I think people want to see what's new, what's fresh, what's hip, and want to catch something which is, like, the latest thing or is interesting, which other people ain't providing. It's a real mixed bag. Like, you could, like, pick the latest release game and, like, stream it and get no views.
That's what's
so
happened
easily.
with Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2 just is a dead stream every time I stream it.
Why did you think I didn't even bother picking up Crash Bandicoot Remastered? I didn't even bother thinking about getting that game because I knew everyone would be streaming it and there'd be no point me streaming it.
Yeah. I would get that game just for myself. I love Crash.
Oh yeah, I love Crash, and I just heard some, like, better stuff than I thought.
Screw off with the blue shell.
Like, streaming Smash, like, would be better for, like, me or you later on, like, after the hype's died down. Like, people might be interested then.
I think that's why Breath of the Wild did so well for me when I started playing it, because I started playing it a little over a month after its release.
Yeah, because you got, like, a couple of different peak areas. You got the peak area when it first released. If you're the first person or in the first batch of streamers, you're good. If you're in, like, kind of the second wave of interest when the game's been out for a while and people are like, should I pick it up or not? Let me check out on YouTube if anyone likes it or not. Then you're gonna get that batch. But it's so hit or miss with everything.
Yep.
It's like anything. You're rolling a dice with this whole thing.
And then you get games like ARMS that are never popular ever. I wasted freaking $60 on ARMS. God, I feel so
That's
bad.
why you shouldn't buy digital. That's the problem with digital, especially when you're doing YouTube shit.
Yeah, I usually like when I buy a game, I'm like, all right, even if it doesn't stream well, or even if like I can't make videos or review it properly, you know, I usually don't feel burned because at least I know 9 times out of 10, even if it's a crappy game, I'll find some enjoyment in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Arms is like a one
Yeah,
concept thing. It's like
its
a
gimmick
cash.
plays out real quick.
Yeah, very, very quick. But like, well done to anyone still streaming it and getting viewership.
Yeah, I'm curious. After this, I might look to see if anyone's streaming Arms and see.
I'm gonna look right now.
Yeah. See if anyone's streaming Arms and like what type of views they're getting.
Arms live stream now.
Yeah, you got first place. Good job, Joseph.
2 months ago, 12,000 views. 1 month ago, 11,000 views. 2 months ago, 14. Like nothing recent. 3 weeks ago, 13,000 views by Leafy. But like that's Leafy. Anything he views is gonna get 13,000 views. Games explain. Yeah, that's all bullshit though. That's like all the top people. Like we ain't like.
Yeah.
That's like a month ago. Like.
Hang on just a second. Allie says something important, so I gotta listen to what she's saying real quick.
I'm eating a biscuit. Don't risk it for a biscuit. Hey, one term, what's up? I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if I'm. I'm Basket Casey. Welcome to my stream, bruv. Hope you're doing well. I like chili dogs and French fries, and I have the best beard
back.
going. Oh, hey Casey, how you doing?
I don't have the best beard going. I will in a few months.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I'm not going to shave it until after next winter?
Cool.
So.
I want to see baby. I think you'd look so much better shaved.
You want to see me shaved? Watch a video on my channel called "Shut That Kid Up." It's a Pissed in My Coffee episode. I'm completely clean shaved in it.
I think you look better clean shaved.
Tark saw it and it gave him like shudders. Like he was like, "Oh, grow a beard."
Yeah, that's Tarks. He's a beard guy.
Well, here's the problem, right? Like, I have to have a beard. Otherwise, two things happen. One, I look like I'm 12. And two, I have, like, not a double chin, but I have, like, a triple or quadruple chin.
Oh, so, fuck.
Yeah. I have more chins than Chinatown.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So, if I have a beard, it hides it.
Fair play, man. Fair play.
Yeah.
I wear baggy clothes to hide my fat belly.
I can't. I'd have to wear like a comforter to hide my belly.
Yeah.
But I am at the point in my life where I honestly don't care. Like, I'm so comfortable in my own skin lately that I don't know. I feel really, really good.
Good, because you look good.
Thanks, man. I went to the dock the other day and it kind of shook me for a second. I had to step on the scale and my eyes just about like fell out of my skull, but I mean, it was good.
Yeah, that happens to me whenever I go to the doctors recently. I'm like, I weigh how much?
I weigh about as much as like 3 average weight people.
Yeah.
Hey Casey, I'm the one that said your wife was hot yesterday. You should still get your AC fixed though. Yesterday? That was today. That wasn't yesterday. That was like... That was this morning. Or, it wasn't yesterday, was it? Am I going insane? Am I losing my perspective on time?
Of course you are. You're a live streamer. Your time is completely compressed. Like, I found it myself. Like, you think, like, a lot of time's passed, and it's like a week.
Yeah, it's been bad lately.
Like my time distortion's completely fucked with like real life shit. Like my friends are like, man, like that shit was good the other day, and I'm like, wasn't that like weeks ago? They're like, no, that was like the other day.
Yep. I'm always like, I know when it comes to me and my fiance, I'm like, yeah, we can go out tomorrow and do something. And like tomorrow comes and she doesn't mention anything about it. I don't mention it. And then like, yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Evidently, like over a week passes and she's like, you said we could do it tomorrow, like a week ago.
You need to get your girlfriend to be more like actiony with it. Like that's how I've like had to tell my friend to basically like, if I'm live streaming, ignore that. Just like engage me and get me to do shit. Otherwise, I just stream all the time.
Yep.
Like, if you get your girlfriend, just be like, we're going out for dinner now. Like that'll work.
Yeah, just turn off the stream midstream on me.
Yeah.
This is
Otherwise,
this is my least favorite level, by the way.
I love Rainbow Road.
I love Rainbow
So
Road.
much.
I just don't like this Rainbow Road.
This is my favorite Rainbow Road.
The fact that it's a space station kills the specialness of it to me.
Oh, I love space stations. Space stations are always special. What are you talking about?
I love space and anything space related,
But space stations then? What's wrong with you?
speaking of space stations, dude, have you seen the movie Gravity?
No, but I have seen Interstellar, and I do watch Isaac Andrews, who's far better than Gravity, and Sandra Bullock and George Clooney.
I never saw Interstellar. I saw like the first 10 minutes, and not to like make a horrible pun here, but I'm going to do it anyways. I find Interstellar is actually less than stellar. I don't like it. It bored the living shit out of me for the first 20 minutes.
Well, that's where we differ.
But Gravity, on the other hand, holy crap.
Popcorn Hollywood movie, as far as I'm concerned. So is Interstellar. Interstellar's terrible, but like I really liked it because it brought up some really interesting questions, which you won't know because you ain't seen the whole movie.
The thing is, like, yeah, I agree, like Hollywood popcorn movie for Gravity, but it triggered my claustrophobia. Like, it made me almost feel like I was having a panic attack while watching it. Because do you care if I, like, kind of, sort of spoil it a little bit?
Yeah.
You do care?
No, okay. I don't care. Right. I don't know if your audience does.
Alright, well, just a small spoiler warning. Like, it's nothing too big, but small spoiler warning for Gravity.
Please tell me Sandra Bullock dies.
There's a scene where she's out, like, trying to repair something on the space station, and a piece of debris knocks into the station and sends her, like, spiraling.
Yes.
And the way, you know, space works in zero G's is momentum doesn't dissipate. You'll keep going at that speed forever. And
yeah, I know how inertia works. That's like, I understood how inertia works when I was 12 years old.
Well, anyways, she's like spinning and flipping, and like it's a first person camera. Like, you're looking at it from her perspective. And every couple flips, she's seeing the space station that she was just at getting farther and farther and farther away. And all you hear is just her breathing. Like, trying to, like, get some sort of control. She can't grab onto anything.
Sorry, how was she breathing?
Like,
oh, so sexy.
And she's just, like, freaking out, flipping and spinning and getting farther and farther away. And it made me feel like I was losing track. Like, the thought of being, like, flung out into space with no chance of getting back. Like, it was making me feel like I couldn't breathe. Like, that movie triggered me. I've never had that happen in a movie before. So I think that's why I like the movie so much, is it literally had a physical impact on me.
Yeah. I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
But then again, like, a lot of movies have had a physical impact.
Hey, Codex, welcome. Casey,
But then again, I am a pussy.
Casey, is your fiance vape niche too? She vapes, just not like me. She, like, will vape from time to time. Like once every few days, she'll like pick up her mod and take a few hits. Like and she vapes zero nick, so she clearly doesn't need to do it. She just does it for flavor from time to time. Oh, you can't join, Joseph? Oh, it sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, but are you on Wii U or Switch though? Because this is Switch.
Codex, I honestly, I hope that you don't take this the wrong way. I wouldn't know if you were online or not on the Switch because I have so many friends on the Switch that I lose track of who's who. In fact, tomorrow I'm going to be purging my friends list because I have over 100 friends and I don't know like any of them. So I'm gonna delete everyone from my friends list that I don't know, which will be like probably 90 people at least.
Oh, that's the fun of being a YouTuber though.
Yeah.
Like having a maxed out like friends list. Like that's my dream. I want a maxed out friends list with like no room for anyone. Like that's the dream.
It's just so frustrating when I'm
I want to be
streaming.
like, oh, sorry, you can't join. I've got so many people. You can put it on silent.
Can you? Like, because
Yeah.
that's so frustrating.
Notifications. Go into settings, menu settings, notifications. You can turn it off. I turned it off earlier in stream.
Okay. I'll have
But
to
like
do
having
that.
a maxed out like friends list is like, surely that's like one of the massive perks of like being a big YouTuber. Is like, oh yeah, you can't join my friends list. I've got too many friends.
I guess it is kind of nice when you're doing a game that requires people to play with you. It's a higher chance of people
Oh
coming
man, like fucking playing. Sorry, excuse me. I'm swearing too much.
in. I don't care.
Playing Super Smash Bros. And having like people like like having like 4 people in one game is mind blowing. Like I couldn't arrange like 4 people outside of YouTube to play Smash Bros. Whether it was online in real person or a mixture of the both. I could not do that. To have a tournament with like 10 people or like whatever's going on is like humbling. Like I'm just so appreciative I can play with people playing the same game.
I have a question for you. If I'm able
Yeah.
to get my Wii U downstairs tomorrow with my copy of Mario or Smash Bros, would you want to play it tomorrow
Yeah, tomorrow.
or Sunday, whatever? You said you're gonna be sleeping for the majority of Sunday, though. So.
Well, God knows when I wake up. Like, it's Sunday. I've been partying, and it's 5 a.m. 5:45 a.m. to be precise. Depends. I did say to Dragon Ball I'd message him when I'm having a game as well. So I need to hit him up for a game as well if we get on a game.
Yeah.
But like, maybe like I don't know. Like it might be like another 12 hours from now till then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like I haven't got any plans for tomorrow. Like,
Oh, speaking of Dragon Whelp's in here. Hey, what's up, buddy?
I think Dragon Whelp's is day off. Is Sunday's his day off as well. But like, if in 12 hours you're awake, Casey, I could possibly be down for some Super Smash Bros. If you're about.
Oh yeah, I'll absolutely be awake. I'll just have to see if I can bring the Wii U down here.
Yeah. And maybe we can get Dragon Whelp on it if he's about.
I'm thinking about changing my schedule a little bit. You know how I was taking Sundays off? I'm thinking about streaming every day of the week.
Well, Tuesday's my due date. Tuesday's my new day off, so I'm going to be having to stream Sundays anyway. And so, like, Tuesdays I can't do. And I need to change my schedule. Sorry, you was talking. Go on,
Oh, no,
Casey.
you're fine. I was just saying, I'm thinking I'll stream every day now and do shorter streams to make up for it. So, like, I'll do, like, 2-hour streams instead of...
I was actually... Like, my analytics and my study shows that there's no point doing long streams anymore. Like... I mean, if you can do an hour to... Like, I've been getting, like, 50 views, like, 100 views on an hour or 2 streams, and, like, not much more on, like, a 3-4 hour stream. Why burn yourself out?
Yep. If anything, I find that you get less views now as you go longer and longer, because I think it's, like, getting pushed back in the algorithm now. Like, oh, this person's been streaming for a long time.
They've tweaked the algorithm. Like, I was doing it. I'll be completely honest. The reason I was doing long streams was because I was seeing a massive benefit.
Yep.
And when I started seeing a dip in that, I was like, let me reanalyze.
Exactly.
And I think everyone's seen it that like before like a 3-4 hour stream, you'd be guaranteed 6, 7, 800 views.
Yep.
Now you do like the same amount, you're like 200, 8.
And
I don't know, like it's hit or miss. It's hit or miss.
And there's always that
you
one
never
point,
know.
There's always that one point in the stream, right, where about 2 or 3 hours in, where you'll go from like 8 to 10 concurrent viewers to like 20 or 25 concurrent viewers.
That is the 3 hour cap. Like once you've been doing it for like 3 hours, YouTube does promote it more, but I don't think a 4 hour stream is any more beneficial than a 1 or 2 hour stream at the moment. But I don't know. It's like case by case. Like I mean, I think Dragon Mob's been doing well and getting like 30 viewers and 20 viewers.
I see his streams going every day, and like I pop in and I see like 20, 25 concurrent viewers. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome.
And bravo to you, bravo.
Definitely, man. Definitely, well done, man. I totally rate it. Like, I'm always happy to see that, like, from other viewers, streamers. Like, it's different. Tell me what time I'll be there. Well, I'm probably going to be asleep for 12 hours. Welp. Sorry, my view isn't easy on the chat. Your viewers want you to stream longer. You stream long as it is. Wow. Hello?
Sorry, Ali's talking to me real quick.
Oh, no worries. Welp's viewers want him to stream longer. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'd just be worried. Like, viewers can be very hungry. Can we try 200cc? Yes, Louis will probably destroy us at Smash.
I'm really good at Smash with my Pikachu and or Mewtwo.
When I play a game, they want me to stream long time.
I miss, like, one of my favorite streams I've ever done was when Trial of the Sword first came out. I streamed like a 9.5 hour long stream, and I did all 3 trials in one go.
It's been so long since I've done a long stream.
It was my favorite stream I think I've ever done. It was so much fun and so rewarding. And it did very well too. I was sitting at like 45 viewers concurrently the whole
wow.
stream.
Wow.
So
that's insane.
Yeah, this is my favorite stream I've ever done, and I honestly think going that long burnt me out. I haven't done a long stream since then.
No, like I was doing long stream after long stream after long stream. That completely fried me. Why I've been taking like such a huge break recently. I needed to. Yeah. And even this week, I ain't even been trying this week. Like, I don't know if you've noticed, but like this week's a joke.
I really do hope that you come back a little stronger soon, though, because I miss having you around. I miss watching you. You're really like one of the like handful of people on YouTube I watch. I don't really watch much YouTube myself.
No, I watch you a lot. But it's like when it's like the people you network with, you want to watch and support, innit?
Yeah, and it's more than just that with you. Like, it started off that way. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show up and, you know, give my support and whatnot. But now, like, I'm like legitimately interested in like your, you know, your gameplay and commentary.
Do you know what I say? Yeah, it ain't about what you stream. It's about who you are. Like, it doesn't matter what you stream, yeah. It's all about showing your personality and sharing your personality on stream so people can see who you are. If you're not sharing your personality, people ain't got nothing to connect with. Yep. Like, and that's all I tried to do. I tried to be me, myself, 100% as honestly as I can for, like, the people I'm around and when I'm streaming, because it's who I am and that's what people want to see. Like, for me as a watching YouTube and people, like, when I watch YouTube channels, I might not even like the stuff. There's people I watch who I don't even like what they're talking about, but I like the guy and I'll watch everything they do because I like the person.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's more important about being the best you can be.
And that's
than,
how I
like,
am
what you
about.
do.
I don't know if anyone knows the YouTuber LGR Gaming, LGR,
Oh,
Lazy Game
I know
Reviews.
LGR.
Yeah. I don't care too much about his content because it's kind of before my time. It's very retro-y type stuff, which is a lot of people's like passion and love.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care about it too much. But as far as a person goes, he's just so warm and welcoming. His voice is just so amazing. I could listen to that man talk for hours about the consistency of soil. Like,
Yeah.
and I think that really says a lot. He's a really good just person and showman, show person, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, totally, Dragon Whelp. I totally agree. Totally
To be
agree. And
honest,
laters, Louis. I'll catch you. We'll catch you soon, buddy.
yeah, take it
Louis
easy, Louis.
out.
Take it easy, Louis. Thanks for playing with us for a little bit and tuning in. But I don't know. I think people's also kind of caught on. I don't know if Dragon Whelp's seen it or if you've really seen it much lately. But I've gotten a bit of, over the last week or so, gotten a little bit of an edge to my channel where I can't deal with trolls. I can't deal with people that are coming in that are being rude. I have no tolerance for it anymore.
Good.
And
Good.
I've gotten
Good.
I've gotten to the point where I'm just straight up bad mouthing people that come in. Like,
Same.
I
Did
can't
you
take
see
it.
me roasting that guy the other day?
Yes.
That's my new attitude. That's my new attitude. And do you know what, yeah? Do you know what, yeah? I'm not even kidding, yeah? If people come into my channel and are like, you suck, like, I mean, I ban people instantly all the time. I do not tolerate anything. These people, like, anyone online joining your chat, they should know better.
Yep.
If they're joining your live stream, they know what a live stream is. They ain't a mug. They ain't an idiot. They know what a bloody live stream live chat is. They know what they're doing.
Exactly.
If they come in and be a dickhead, they're gonna be blocked instantly. They can sod off, mate.
Yep.
And if I want to call them out, I'm gonna roast the guy if they're gonna be rude on my live stream because it's my people here trying to enjoy the game.
And people will respect the living shit out of you for roasting someone like that too. Like,
Yeah, I
people
was
love
iffy
it.
before. Like, I was like, oh, I don't want to, like, and then, like, I came to a realization, yeah, like, I'm providing a service. If someone wants to come and try and knock my confidence, I'm doing my service with my audience, yeah. I'm here to serve people. And it's something I talk about in music. Like, I serve my music. I'm a servant to my music, and I'm a servant to my audience.
Yep.
And if someone wants to come and try and knock my confidence, they can jog on, mate.
Oh, hey, Tarks, I didn't see you in here.
Oh, yes, Tarks.
LGR is the most enthusiastic guy. Also, only here for a second. LGR can talk about anything. I'll listen. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Also, Tarks, I saw the review, and holy crap, I was in stitches, especially the beginning. You nailed the beginning. I was dying. I mean, I was straight up dying. I cannot wait for people to see it. Oh my god. Just bravo. Excellent work on the editing and just the execution of it. I'm so glad that you brought me on board to help you out with it. I think it turned out brilliantly. Not to sound British. Does that make me sound British saying brilliant?
You don't sound British at all, mate. Don't worry about it.
I was going to also ask you a minute ago. I love saying not off. Can I have permission to say that?
Say what?
What would you just say? Like they can nod off?
What did you nod off?
Yeah.
Sod, S-O-D.
Sod. Can I say that? Am
like
I allowed to
sodomy.
say?
Like they can sod off. It's like they can bugger off.
Can I get permission to say that even though I'm not British?
Oh man, like you know, like I'm the king of it, and like you can't say sod off. Of course you can say whatever the hell you want. Internet. Anyone can do what the hell they want.
I feel like I'm stuck to saying just piss off.
Yeah, like sod's a bit more like PG.
Yeah.
Because like people don't understand sod is actually short for sodomy, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Which is actually worse than piss off. So
yeah. When will it drop? Tomorrow.
It's like sodomy is basically like anal off.
Yeah. You gotta stand up for yourself in streams. Yeah, I've been doing that, and I feel like I've been approaching it a little too harsh, and I think it might be hurting my channel a little bit because I just have zero care. I'm at the point where like I don't care if I offend someone that comes in and tries to be a jerk to me.
Can I speak completely honestly?
Absolutely.
I've seen people come into your streams, and when they've been dicks, I've seen it all over your face. No offense, like I can see it all over your face that like they've upset you and been a dick, and I'm like, say something, like, nah, like it's your live stream as well as much as it is the audience. Like if someone comes in as a douche, like don't stand for it. Like you're doing a service for people.
Yeah, and I've gotten that way now. The last week or two, I've gotten, like I said, really sharp with people. Like someone came in the other day and said I sucked at Age of Empires 2, and I was just like, yeah, you know what? And I don't care. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
Oh, hey, Delon Van Perat. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm Basket to my channel.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Bomerney. Welcome to the live stream. I'm British.
He's not Bomerney.
I like to drink tea and eat crumpets.
Basket Casey is the most amazing person ever, so you're in the right place.
Oh, you're too kind to me. Too kind. At least you can tolerate my shit. Yeah, Louis, it's because you're lucky. Okay, you're in a special situation where
Louis lit as
I knew Louis through Tarks before he came onto my channel. So I saw how he treated Tarks, and Tarks plays along with him. I was like, okay, it must just be his personality. So when Louis finally started coming on my channel and giving me the same type of shit, I almost felt honored. I was like, wow, he's coming in and giving me a hard time, and I'm not even slightly offended. In fact, I like this guy because I can be a dick right back to him. And,
oh, I love that.
And sorry, he doesn't care. Yeah.
Here's the classic comeback: is when someone tells you suck, you respond with "you swallow." I love it. I'm using that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I need to like this stream. Dislike it, should I say? No.
I should try it. Like, I've always wanted to do a negative stream one day where like I ask for dislikes and see how many downvotes I can get. Guarantee you I could get more downvotes than I could ever get likes on a video.
I'm really tempted to like try experimenting with live streams. Like I'm so about to do it. Like so about to do it. Like dislike this stream where like I just troll everyone who joins my live stream.
Yeah,
I was like actually wondering like if I could just troll everyone who joins one of my live streams and just be a massive douche and get away with it. Like I straight up been thinking like I'm wasting my time playing games live streaming. There's surely got to be an easier way to do this where I don't actually have to play anything. Like surely I can just stream and sit in front of my camera and just ramble BS. I'm sure I could get away with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I think you can. I think you can. Especially since most people, I think, watch you would just get a straight up kick out of it because they would know what you're doing. Anyone new would probably be like,
what's this guy fucking doing? Like, he's just like sitting on his computer, like, chatting shit. Like, is he playing a game? What's he doing? Like, that's what I think that there might be a niche in that.
Yeah, yeah. Just like kind of like I Hate Everything's channel. Like,
I love I Hate Everything. He's my favorite.
He doesn't make too much anymore, does he? Like he's kind of
no, because of the new algorithm and YouTube being stupid.
Yeah.
Because YouTube like is an algorithm and it's maths and it doesn't actually know good quality from bad.
Yep.
Like it's like if a word's put in and they don't like a word, that word will be targeted. Unfortunately, hate is one of those words.
For instance, about a year ago, I tinkered with live streaming before I got serious about it. And me, Kevin, and Trey were live streaming, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a weekly thing we'll do, and we'll just call it Game Night with the Gang. YouTube would not let me name it Game Night with the Gang, because gang was in the title of the video.
No, I wanted to name... Okay, I need your 100% permission. You're going to be cool with what I say, and it's South Park related and possibly slightly racist.
Okay.
And possibly slightly racist I mean incredibly racist.
All right, let me hear.
But like, I will take this on my shoulders. I am saying this. This has nothing to do with Basket Casey, if it's okay to say.
Yeah, go for it. I'm curious.
Okay, you know the episode of South Park with Cartman when he's the coon?
No, because I don't watch South Park.
Okay, but basically there's an episode where like Cartman is like the hero, the coon, based off a raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
And like in Grand Theft Auto 5, my character has a raccoon mask, like raccoon, and my character is the coon. And I take that from like the South Park as in Cartman as the coon.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried making a video like I am the coon, and like YouTube wouldn't have it. Like there's no way I can make that fly.
Jesus.
And I was well sad, like because I am the coon, but
That's,
no one would understand.
yeah, that's messed up. That like there's nothing. I guess it's technically
Raccoon.
It's technically a racial slur, but in the
What
context,
What is a racial slur?
coon.
What are you talking about?
Coon is technically a racial slur.
Coon is short for raccoon. What are you talking about?
You're trying to make me
I
sound
don't
like
know
the
what you're
racist.
talking about.
You're trying to make me sound like the racist.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, it just wouldn't let me say the word coon, like, and it's short for raccoon.
But in the context, there's nothing wrong with it. Just
What
like
context?
Game Night
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
Gang.
yeah. I know. Like the coon from South Park.
Yep,
You know what I'm
exactly.
talking about? Like, you haven't seen South Park? Like, Cartman goes around with like a coon mask and dressed up as a coon with like claws as fingers, like with a cape.
You know, I think I've actually
Like
seen
Batman,
that
he's
before.
like Coon Man, basically.
Yeah, I've seen that before, even though I don't watch the show. I've seen
Yeah.
that
You know
like,
who the Coon is.
yeah.
But I am the Coon.
Oh god, I freaking hate Grand Theft Auto 5
And South Park.
and South Park.
I know
I hate
your
anything
favourite
fun.
things that I bring.
The problem I have with South Park is two things, and if
Feel free to delete this stream because I am drunk.
nah, I'll leave it up just for good time's sake. Okay, the two issues I have with South Park is one, the animation is just garbage, in my opinion. Just pure.
Of course it's garbage. That's the point of it.
And I don't like it. It's the point of it. It's appalling to me. And
Yeah, and I don't judge you for appalling it. My best mate hates it. I totally understand why he hates it, and I appreciate that he hates it because I love that I love it. And I love that he hates it, and the fact that he hates it makes me bring it up more to him.
oh great.
Like, and yeah, Jubacabra basically.
And then the other thing I hate is that all the voices are like pitched up higher than they need to be. They all sound like this, and it really annoys the living shit out of me.
What are you talking about? It's a family show. It's
Family picture.
a family movie. It's a family animated. It's for the kids. You high pitch it for the kids.
I wish I liked the show. I want to like the show. I want to be part of the group that everyone, talks
No, you
about.
don't. Not really.
I
We're
mean,
scumbags.
in high school, everyone was talking about it, and I was like,
They're all scumbags, Casey.
I was never able to join the conversation, and it made me sad. But
Well, let you know that you're better than most of society. Because anyone who watches South Park is a scumbag like me.
if they wanted to, in high school, if they wanted to bring up a conversation about Avatar: Last Airbender, I'd go to town on that conversation.
I was talking about Avatar Airbender today. It is the best.
It's a masterpiece through and through.
Yeah, like I mean, like Shyamalan did a great job on the movie, man.
How could you say that?
What? I've never seen the series. I've only seen.
Let's just start with the basics. He didn't make an Avatar movie. He made an Avatar movie.
Huh?
Shyamalan didn't make an Avatar movie. He made an Avatar movie.
Right, and
And it
still had Ang in it.
No, it had Ong in it.
Well, whoever.
they mispronounce all the names for some reason in it, and it makes my eye twitch.
I mispronounce names all the time. That's why I love it. Like, it was about as accurate as my like portrayal of anything.
I think the scene that really did it for me, and I just take it as a comedy because of it, is the scene
Like,
where they have like 6 or 7 Earthbenders moving in unison.
Oh, don't.
In a single
That was the
small
best
rock.
scene in the movie. That's the best scene in the movie.
A single small rock.
I loved it. They were proper earthbenders. They moved that rock like fucking it was nothing. They
was
moved the
going
whole
so slow.
50 feet. Like, yeah, but like they moved it with their mind. Could you do that? No, they're earthbenders.
It would literally be more effective to pick it up and throw it at that point.
Yeah, but like, did you not know that like if you got enough people, you could like chant a rock up in the air?
With what? Just
They're
the power of your voice?
earthbenders. Yeah, like they had like ancient shaman who could do that. It's like a lost art. But like earthbenders are on the next level to that. They can actually like, with like so few of them, they can actually like be like, yeah, rock, go over there.
Meanwhile, what's her name? What's the Earthbender in the TV show? Toph. Meanwhile, she's like able to like steer an entire plane, blimp, a steel blimp, with just her metal bending skills. Like,
That's awesome.
but they need 6 or 7 Earthbenders in the movie to move a pebble.
Yeah, but that's like rock. That ain't metal. Come on, man. You know the difference between rock and metal, right?
One's heavier than the other.
Metal is like good, and rock is like old.
I like rock. Thank you.
We gotta rock.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see here.
Just saying,
Oh,
who wants to.
They're saying
They pay.
they're questioning about the vape. Yeah, I'm down to 0 Nick, and I think I've kind of settled.
Anime. Someone's talking about anime, so like, oh yeah, man, fucking Ghost in the Shell, Attack on Titan. That's the best anime. What anime you been watching? It's all about that new hot anime, man. I love anime. Do you like anime, Basket?
I love anime.
Have you seen Naruto? But
Naruto?
yeah.
No, I've never seen.
Have you seen Shippuden?
No.
Like, skip the whole of Naruto and go straight to Shippuden. Yeah, Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden is actually like Naruto for adults. It's like the Dragon Ball Z of like Naruto.
I'll be honest. The only shonen
Did
anime
you like
I
Dragon
like.
Ball?
Yeah, I was gonna say Dragon Ball's the only shonen anime I actually like.
Yeah, like if you like Dragon Ball Z, watch Naruto Shippuden. Attack on Titan is the best. Like, I love Attack on Titan. Like Irvin, man. Like, oh no, Levi. Oh, Levi, man.
Oh, Levi's the best.
Levi can have my babies. I would marry Levi. He could take me.
You know, if you did marry him, he'd keep the house nice and clean.
If I married him, I'd keep the house nice and clean for him.
My favorite anime is Casey's old channel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why are you bringing that up here?
What's Casey's old channel?
No. This is why you are not
Tell me,
mods,
Louis.
so that
Tell
way
me,
you
Louis.
can't...
Tell me, Louis.
No.
I'll make you mod on my channel if you tell me.
Just go back and watch my 2,000 sub celebration video if you want to see some of my old videos.
Oh, you had a 2,000 sub special and I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Man, I'm slacking.
I did a Q&A for the first hour, and then like the second hour and a half is just me going down memory lane on the first videos I ever put onto YouTube, and they were just the worst.
Wait, did you just say the YouTube? He just said the first videos I put on the YouTube.
Yeah, I'm 90, so what?
I was just gonna say, are you fucking 90? Oh, the first videos I put on the YouTube, man. Oh, wow. Sorry.
Attack on Titan, having the sex with the birds and the eagles. Ha, 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 ha,
This show's filled with loads of filler. Ha 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 ha.
You know, the whole part with them
And it's
being in like the training in the military, that wasn't even in the manga. That's completely added just for the TV show.
well, the only thing is the second season.
No, I haven't seen the second season at all yet.
It's like it's like 20 episodes of filler and one of reveal.
Nice. That's how I like my anime.
Oh yeah, totally. No, like the best anime, if you ask me, yeah, and the best manga is like you watch it and at the end of it you're like, huh? What the fuck went on? Like I'm completely confused. Like what?
This
Huh?
was the last episode.
I don't understand. Like what? Like if I'm not left like completely dumbfounded and lost at the end of a manga, it ain't good. That's why I love Neon Genesis Evangelion because it's so
I need to
freaking
watch
confusing.
Evangelion. I need to watch Evangelion.
Yes, you do. Like, you need to watch the original series, all 25 episodes, and then you need to watch the 3 of 4 movies we've had so far of the remake. Because, like, the remake is, like, what they actually should have made, and the Neon Genesis Evangelion is the beautiful mess, which we love.
Nice.
But, like, it's, like, a big commitment watching Evangelion.
Yeah, that's why
It's
I
like-
haven't done it yet, because it's so daunting going into it.
Yeah, you have to do it though. Like Evangelion's like entry level. Like you can't really call yourself a fan of anime the whole of Evangelion, if you ask me.
My favorite anime is HentaiHaven.com. Not sponsored.
I like that.
Casey, make a top 10 anime battles. Well, number 1 would be the if you consider anime, which I do personally, but number 1 would probably be the
Battle between Frieza and Goku, where Goku goes Super Saiyan.
No.
Yeah, for the first time. Definitely.
I would say Fire
Like
Lord
that.
versus Ong.
That ain't even real anime. That's like
Okay,
fucking.
this is
that's
where-
like
this-
fucking
this is-
Nickelodeon anime.
This is
mate.
where I'm going to counter.
You may
your
as well say
argument.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
This is where I'm going to counter your argument. Ready?
If it's on Nickelodeon, it ain't anime.
Okay, but Cartoon Network can have anime.
Yes, because of Toonami.
Because it has a fancy name, it can have anime. Now, this is where I'm going to counter you. Ready? All right. 2 things. 1, anime. What's it mean? Anime is Japanese term for animation. So, technically speaking, anything that is animated can be considered anime. But typically, people assume anime and relate it to Japanese animation style. Okay. Well, if you're going to say it has to be Japanese animation style to be anime, then I will say the artists, 90% of the artists for Avatar: Last Airbender are Japanese in ethnicity. They are
Yes, but
Japanese
then-
artists that drew the show.
Agreed, but it also depends on your. Oh fuck! Don't forget what I was going to say. Anime is both a definition and a term in both contexts, and I agree that both anime is an art style and also associated as an art style of Japan. So yes, although like in a general broad term, you can call a lot of stuff anime, just as you can call a lot of stuff punk. Like I personally consider Rage Against the Machine, although many people consider Rage Against the Machine to be a rap metal band, I personally believe they are a punk band because of what they stand for, regardless
Their
of the music
attitude.
they make.
Yeah. I would agree.
I personally believe they're a punk band, so that brings up a whole grey area of what is anime and what is not. Because just because something can be in the art style of anime, does that make it anime? But then again, are you attaching the notion of anime to being part of the culture or part of the product? And then that's why I'm like schlock 80s anime and manga all day long, because that's from Japan and terrible. And normally features people having their guts ripped out and tentacle rape. Excuse my language.
Let's see. Dragon Whelp has a nice paragraph here for us. Anime differed from standard Western cartoons. Back then, anime fans would tell you Japanese anime is better. Cartoons are kid stuff. With complicated stories, deep character development, and themes fit for adults, anime eschews the label of cartoon and makes claims on being a higher art form.
Well, that's exactly the line I was discussing. It's like, where do you draw the line? Whereas anime is for adults, or is anime adult animation, or is anime significant to the culture that it came from, as in manga?
Because there
And
is.
that's why I normally draw a fine line between manga and anime, because obviously manga is actually referring to the graphic novels and the comics, whereas I personally consider manga the graphic novels and the early anime of the 80s and 90s, whereas I consider modern anime, like when people say anime, I normally think people are talking about modern anime as in modern, like Japanese animation stuff.
Right. um, I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Sorry.
One term says Death Note is my favorite. I am showing my fiance Death Note for the first time.
See, Death Note for me is the death of schlock anime. It was like that, and what's the other one with the sword? What's the Bleach?
I never
Do you like
watched
Bleach, Casey?
Never
No,
watched
neither
it.
did I. It was horrible. But like Death Note and Bleach were like the death of like schlock anime. DBZ and like Death Note, and that was like the end for me. Like,
I love me some Death Note. It's one of my favorites. I'll be completely honest with you guys. Not many people know this. I think I told the story to Tarks, but I don't think you know, Bomb. Back about 5 years ago, I hated anime. I hated the culture.
oh, I've heard this.
Yeah, I hated the culture. I hated the whole style of it. I didn't understand it. I just despised it. But
I don't know what's wrong with you.
my friends one day decided to try to force me to watch Attack on Titan, which was airing at the time, brand new, the first season. They're like, watch it, dude. Just watch it. Shut up, watch it, and thank us later.
Yes,
So,
good. Good men. Good men.
I watched it, and then I realized
friends.
this is what I came to realize. It's like, what have I been missing out on?
Yes.
I was like, Attack on Titan, while the story is about as deep as a fucking tablespoon, the action scenes,
the storyline's a lot deeper than what they portray.
the manga does it a lot better justice than the anime.
Yeah,
does.
definitely.
But the action, the scale, the scope, the destruction, the tone, I've never seen anything quite like it before. It's like, holy crap, this is amazing. And so my second anime I ever watched was Death Note. And Death Note showed me that what everything Attack on Titan did for action, Death Note did for suspense.
Yeah, I can get that, yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I've just written off an entire genre just because I didn't understand the culture behind it.
Have you ever seen Perfect Blue?
No, but that's also been on my radar for a while.
You need to watch Perfect Blue. That is the most headfuck movie I've ever seen. It is beautiful. It is amazing. And Macross Plus. Macross Plus needs to be up there as well. Like, don't watch Robotech. Don't watch Robotech. Watch Macross Plus. Skip Robotech and go straight to Macross Plus. Like, Macross Plus just is orgasmic. It's anime orgasm, basically.
I'll be completely honest. I don't know what it is for sure, but from the sounds of it, it might be. I'm not a fan of mech anime. Is it a mech anime?
Macross is, but it ain't about the mechs. It's about the music.
Okay.
If you like music, and like, yes, there is mechs in Macross Plus. That's why I'm like, don't watch Robotech, watch Macross Plus. There's a lot of tech and a lot of robots in it, but ignore all of that and listen to the story about the song and the music and the pop artists and the visuals. It, like, forget the giant mechs fighting. Like, it's really cool and everything, but that's always, like, especially in Macross, like, that ain't the drop. Oh, it's just the visuals, man. It's the best. Like, for years, I thought it was the best anime I ever saw, and one reviewer who asked, this is the best anime ever made, and like, when I saw that review, I was like, someone fucking understands.
I'll have to look into it. I'll have to watch it.
Macross Plus is, it's like I wish you could see me like put my hand in the air right now and like form it into an airplane and just float it through the sky like it's an airplane. That's what I'm doing right now. Like literally, I'm flying my hand in the air like it's an airplane. Stopped on the track, like as in Macross Plus, because like that scene in Macross when they're on the field and there's the windmills and like there's a girl with her hand pretending it's an airplane. Like, oh, I've been kicked. Like that, it was that important. It was that important.
But you can get back in after this race. Time for a controversial topic because everyone's praising it right now. Sword Art Online. I like the first arc, not the first season, the first arc, and then the show sucks, in my opinion.
They spent all the budget in the first episode, ran out of money, and had to make a rest of the series.
Everything from characters not staying true to their motivations to massive jumps in time. Pacing is all over the place in the show.
Yeah,
it's a mess. It's a cluster.
Look, I'm rewatching Sword Art Online 1 with a friend, and the first episode, the first season, like 90% of it's filler.
Yep.
Like, do you know why they made that show? To make money. Like, that show, yeah, is literally an MMO.
Yeah.
Like, they've got their main story, and then, like, they've got their side quests. And the side quests are, like, the 20 episodes you have to watch to the conclusion of the series.
Bullshit, like, oh, let's go live in a cabin for 4 episodes and,
like,
adopt this little girl.
Oh, someone's been murdered. We have to solve murder. Like, someone's been murdered. We got to spend 3 episodes on this. Oh, like, there's, like, this secret treasure. I've got to spend 3 episodes on this. Like, it's all isolated stories, and that's the whole premise. Is like, it's an MMO setup to gam everyone out.
Yep.
But it's beautifully animated, and it made me cry.
Looks great. It looks.
It brought me to tears. It literally brought me to tears by the end of the series. I was crying.
I haven't seen any of season 2 besides the first
I
episode.
fuck season 2. Like, I hate season 2.
The second arc of the first season was okay, except for, spoiler alert, I absolutely hated that they freaking took Asuna, the most badass female character in an anime I've seen in a long time, and put her in the role of damsel in distress. That pissed me the hell
totally
off.
agree. Totally agree. But, like, I loved it still. I was, like, in tears by the end.
Yeah, I mean...
The last episode, I was crying all the way. I don't give a crap, man, how much less of a man I sound. I was crying all through that last episode. I was like, no, Asuna, no, don't die. I don't want you to be dead. No, Kirito, please save her.
There's an anime. I forget the name of it. And it drives me insane. It's called, like, Hana or something like that. It's essentially like...
Hamtaro?
No, it's like where the flowers grow or something like that. And
I don't know, I haven't got great taste in anime.
It's sort of like a slice of life anime, which I'm a big fan of. But this one in particular is really interesting. Without giving too much away in case anyone's interested in it, it's this anime about this group of kids that they feel responsible for the death of one of their friends, that a little girl that died at like the age of like 8 years old or something. They feel really responsible, and the show takes place about 10 years after those events, and everyone that was friends back in the day are all enemies, distant, hate each other, none of them talk. And so this little girl's ghost comes back and tries to get everyone to be friends again. And it is the most sad, heartbreaking, literally 90% of the show I couldn't even see through my tears. It was just the most beautiful, touching, sad anime I've ever seen, ever. Yes, Hana no Ko Lunlun, I think. It's oh my god, it is the saddest, most beautiful anime I've ever seen, ever.
I'll slit my wrist if I watch it. Sorry.
Wait, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, that's just too depressing. Some things I'm like, it just sounds too depressing.
Yeah. It is depressing, but it's worth it because by the end it's super uplifting too.
Yeah. but you still got to go through the emotional journey.
Yeah, and it is a major emotional journey.
I mean, like I end up crying at like Pixar movies like Bolt and stuff because like they have the blatant setup where like the character's like pet is like, oh no, the character's pet's dead, and you're like, no, don't be dead, I'm gonna be sad. Like that gets me every time
Should
they
we
do it.
even mention the first 10 minutes of the movie Up?
Dude, oh dude, the first 10 minutes, like the first 10 minutes of Up is the most depressing thing I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah.
life. That is like reality hit, like
Uh-huh.
ridiculous, and then it's like they try to make a movie after that. It's
Yeah.
like
You've already scarred us.
that movie is everything after the first 10 minutes is to help you deal with the shock of the beauty of the first 10.
Yep, exactly.
Like, cause yeah, it's traumatizing.
I feel like the first 10 minutes started off as like a Pixar short story, you know, like kind of like Paperman.
And they didn't know how to end it.
Yeah, and so they just kind of built a movie after the short, like the first 10 minutes.
I don't even know how that movie ends. All I remember is Doug and the dude with the house getting to that cliff, and that's it. Like everything after that, I'm like, I made this far. Like I'm gonna go drink a bottle of vodka.
Yep.
Like I need to like recover.
Yeah, that movie beat me up pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Another one that beat me up really bad was, have you seen Inside Out?
Toy Story
yet?
3?
Well, Toy Story 3 is just scarring.
Yeah.
But have you seen Inside Out?
Yeah.
The scene, like...
That messed with my head, man. That messed with my head too much. Too much.
The scene with, what's her imaginary friend's name?
Oh, that guy, don't.
Yeah, that scene,
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh, fuck.
No, do you know what was dark about that movie? Was the ending. How she's forming all these different islands and stuff.
Oh yeah, like she's essentially...
That was like, that completely was like, oh my god, that is
Yep.
so dark. That
Yeah.
is so dark. Like, that messed with me. That broke me.
Yep.
Literally. I don't think many people get why that breaks me, but like that broke me. Like the way she was developing new things and stuff. It's like, oh god, I get it.
Yeah, that whole movie, and I don't know, like I look at the Pixar movies through the eyes of an adult. I don't see how they can be, child friendly almost.
I don't know how they get away with it
because it's so dark and morbid and sad and beautiful.
Like the context of Toy Story.
They were accepting death.
The real context of Toy Story. Like, come on, like that is all about like being used and abused.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Being someone else's like thing of pleasure,
and
which is so like sadomasochist or something. Like it's so dark.
Yeah, Bing Bong.
Like,
yep, Bing Bong.
Sorry. Bing Bong. Yeah.
That's
Bing Bong. Bing Bong, man. That was dark.
But yeah, and then the ending of Toy Story 3, how they all just held hands and accepted fate, and just, they were there for each other. They all knew they were going to die, and they accepted and understood it, and they faced their mortality in a Disney movie about toys.
Yeah.
You are a toy.
Well, I was more upset about like the Strawberry Bears like fate.
I didn't mind that. It's the worst.
You didn't
ever.
mind how like some kids like best thing ever, and then like on a whim of the child, he's just like nothing. Like from his perspective, yeah, from like Sir Hugs-a-Lot or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Like from his perspective, yeah, his world was the girl, and the girl's just thrown her him away like he was nothing, and it meant nothing to her. That was what was dark to me.
Yeah,
Like,
that part.
how he could be treated like, and like he's built up to be the villain, and it's like he's rightly the villain, but like yeah, like he has his reasons.
Lion King is my all-time favorite Disney movie, Dragon Whelp. And Lion King, I still think, hands down, might be one of the darkest Disney movies. Well, then it's based on Hamlet. Of course it's going to be dark.
Aladdin's my favorite.
Another really dark movie that Disney likes to just sweep under the rug like it doesn't exist anymore is The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's not particularly bad.
Okay.
I'm not keen on it.
Well, I mean, the movie
It was
itself.
too new for me. It was a very new movie in my childhood.
But let's think about the concept here, okay? The main villain, first of all, murders innocent people because they're gypsies, aka different. And then he's literally about to murder a baby by throwing it down the well when the priest comes out, asking him, "What are you doing?" And he says straight up, and I quote, "Sending it back to hell." In a Disney movie, okay? And then the main villain becomes so infatuated with the lead female in it that he sings an entire song about how he lusts for her skin, her touch. He wants her to be his physically, sexually. And if she won't be his, then he's going to kill her.
Yeah, but like, so is Aladdin. Aladdin's all about Jafar wanting to bone the princess.
Yeah, but
and not getting his way and getting his revenge on Daddy.
But that's a lot more friendly. Like, the way they present it is a little more friendly than how Hunchback did.
Yeah, but still, like, even that could be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, they're gargoyles, man. Like, they had minions. Like, if they've got minions, it's cool.
Exactly. They got minions. Yes, I do have Splatoon 2.
What were gargoyles but pre-minions? And what are Splatoon but post-minions?
Yes, Dylan, I do have Splatoon 2. I've streamed it earlier today. I did the Ketchup vs. Mayo Splatfest. I played it for about an hour and a half.
And you regret every minute of it.
Yes, I did.
Sorry. I kid.
Nah, I've accepted what kind of game Splatoon 2 is. It's a game that is fun for about half hour at a time every few days.
I'm gutted. Like, my perception of Splatoon was completely twisted. Rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah.
I loved it. I liked the concept. Like, the first time you play Splatoon, you love the concept. It's amazing. It's a great idea. But it gets very old very fast.
Yeah, it does. It does. That's why I said, like, about a half-hour session here or there is about all I can handle.
Yeah, I won one.
Hey, you did.
Hey, son. How you doing, Mike Star? Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, welcome to the stream.
What in the butt?
Say what in the butt?
In the butt. Say what in the butt. Welcome, Noble Wine. How you doing? Old Disney is good. New Disney sucks. Thank you, Noble. I totally agree. Totally agree.
Except for
if it ain't hand drawn, it ain't good.
I can agree. But I did like Moana. I'm not gonna lie. I like
Mulan.
No, Moana.
Oh, Moana.
Yeah.
It was okay.
It was pretty good.
Well, I'm like, the animation was absolutely mind-blowingly, amazingly gorgeous, beautiful. I've never seen animation like that. I keep saying to my mate, like, I'm sure they must have created like a persistent gaming 3D physics-based world to animate that. I don't believe they could have animated that without persistent physics.
Yeah, it's too ridiculous the way the water interacts and like,
and the hair and the water, everything, and the gravity. And the clothes.
It's a technical marvel.
When Moana's climbing that like rock and the way her clothes move, I'm like, they're not animating that. That must be real physics.
I want to see
I don't know how they did that. Like, if they actually animated that, like animated that, like, I don't know how you would know how to do that.
Yeah, I don't either. But they claim
it looks real.
They claim it was all like hand animated on the computer, like.
Yeah, like in a persistent world with real physics.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you would think
what is
so.
Like, look, like Mario right now. We're playing animated Mario. Yeah. This is animated. This is 100% animated by hand, but we're playing the game. Someone animated this by hand at some point, but it's like looped.
Yeah.
Like, we're seeing like the same animations looped over and over and over. Because there ain't much going on.
Yeah. Hey, cool. Mike Star is going to be a jackass, so I'd go ahead and probably just ban him.
Boo.
Thomas Coe just became awesome and subscribed. Thank you so much, Thomas.
I've
Way to be
never
awesome.
seen Frozen.
Computer CG is lazy drawing. I wouldn't necessarily agree. It's different, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot.
Have you seen
work.
Vex, the anime, with CGI anime?
No.
It's actually really good.
I know.
Vex 2X.
I know the anime. Like, if we're talking anime, I know like Berserk's new anime is just garbage. That is lazy. But
I wouldn't even watch the original Berserk, to be honest.
Real CG, like real animation, computer animation, is a lot of work. It's just presented differently. I don't think it's any less work than hand-drawn animation.
No.
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Thomas. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Way to be awesome, buddy. I'm glad to have you here. Sorry, I do read comments.
We're chatting, like, it blame me, it's my fault. We're chatting nonsense, I'm, like, otherwise normally I'd, like, be keeping up with it.
Hey, Kirito, welcome to the stream. Wow, we're up to 17 viewers, man.
Hey, Noble, I blame SJWs 2 and 3rd. Oh, I don't know about that. I do blame SJWs, though, they're to blame of everything.
Yes, they're the scum of the earth.
Yeah, damn them with wanting things to be normal.
Yeah. Ugh, God.
Damn them for wanting, like, people to be okay with, like, stuff.
Yeah. Like
world
peace.
I want people...
Ugh.
World peace, like, politeness. Damn them for wanting, like, normal, like, politeness.
Dragon Whelp, I don't think I have anything planned for the 22nd. Why? Do you have something in mind, bud?
Orgy?
Orgy?
Sorry.
Oh my god. I almost just threw up because of that.
Good.
Oh my god. I'm seeing stars right now.
Man, I'm drunk. You asked for this. It's 6 a.m. 6:40 a.m. and I haven't slept yet.
How long did you want to go for?
I don't know. How much you pay me?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll pay you with love.
Can we get paid by the milliliter?
Milliliter? Thomas Coe is posting a code of some kind. I'm guessing probably his friend code or something. Hi, I can't read your name, but welcome to the stream.
I was going to say something similar. Konnichiwa. Arigato for joining.
I don't know if that's Japanese. That looks like it might be Korean.
Well, don't bomb us then.
Whoa!
Oh, deep! Oh my god.
That's something I would expect Kevin to say.
Did he just say that? I can't believe it. Casey, how can you say that?
The 22nd is the anniversary of my channel, and I'm getting a Switch that day too, so we need to do something.
Well, he was going to say that's the anniversary of Kim.
Yeah, man, I'm down. Just let me know what you want to do. Do you know what games you're going to be getting right off the bat? Because we can work something out, I'm sure. Yes, I do have Splatoon 2. I streamed it earlier today. I stream it probably a couple times a week. I don't do it too often, but about 2 or 3 times a week.
That's what she said. Sorry.
This is just great.
Oh, I love it. I'm like proper, like I'm having to hold back so much right now. I'm like, it's so hard not to be nice right now. I just like, yeah. It's 6. I haven't slept. I'm drunk, and it's like ridiculous o'clock.
Michael Bullion says he'll buy my house for 3 cents and a nipple hair. You got yourself a deal. Hey, thank you, person I cannot say your name, for subscribing. Way to be awesome.
Oh, dude, you're so awesome for subscribing. You subscribe to the right person. Don't subscribe to BomerneeTV. That guy's a mug.
You know what I forgot to do, Bomb? I'm really sorry. I'll do it after
What?
this. I forgot to link your channel.
Oh, bruv, please don't.
No, you need credit for this stream.
Fair play.
You'll get everything that's coming to you.
As long as it's in a pretty package, I'll be fine.
How does one join if it's public? You enter that code right there. Enter that code into.
And you do the hokey pokey, and you turn around.
Turn yourself about. That's the important part. Got to turn yourself about. But yeah, just enter that code, and you should be able to join our tournament. It's just you and me. Oh no, okay. Who's still in here? There's someone else in here with us.
Super Nako, I think. Do you like me?
Your abomination.
It's Smoggle.
Or should I say you're a
He's a beautiful, unique snowflake.
Hey, I just thought of a name for your fans, Bomernee. The Abomination.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm already called people already call me the Abomination. No, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about something.
I'm stuck with Basket Crew. It's the only thing I can think of. My name really doesn't lend itself to.
What about
names.
Basket Casey and the Nutcases?
The Nutcases?
Yeah, so all your fans could be Nutcases because they're nuts for Casey.
That's actually pretty clever. Not gonna lie.
That's because I'm a clever guy, dude.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and was thinking Splatoon 2. Depends on what games you have that are multiplayer. I have pretty much all the major games for the Switch right now, I think.
He's got Halo and Call of Duty and Destiny for the Switch. Like they're all multiplayer.
And Gears 4.
All good.
I got Gears 4.
And Gears of War 4. Like, oh yeah, man. Yeah. Like all day long.
I play that on the Switch quite frequently.
Yeah, like the Switch HD version.
Yep. It runs at a nice solid 120 frames at 4K.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Just like everything on the Switch.
Yeah, just like everything.
Native 4K resolution. That's why you're seeing such a fantastic, high-quality live stream on Basket Casey's fantastic channel. Like, comment, and subscribe for the best content. And if you punch that like button, Casey will buy you a house.
Yep, you heard
it. He will
here.
give you like £250,000. Like all you gotta do is like punch that like button.
Yep,
this is contractually obliging.
Yep, you heard it here.
You heard it on the internet, so it's gotta be true.
Exactly. Hashtag BomerNation. Yeah, see? Dragon Love likes it.
Abomination.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah, the BomerNation.
Oh no, man! Like I'm already like trying to avoid being an abomination. I like it, but I'm trying to avoid it.
I always say, like, you know how, like, what in tarnation is a saying? You know how people say that?
I know, maybe in America.
Well, what in tarnation? That's the thing that's said around here. It's kind of like a meme, right?
Yeah.
I always thought, like, recently that would be cool for Tarks. What in Tarks Nation?
Oh, that would be so good. That'd be so good. Like, I guess, like, I'm just gonna have to get used to Abomination.
Yeah.
Like, Tarks is gonna have to get like Tarks. What did you say?
What in Tarks Nation?
What in Tarks? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to give that in to Tarks.
I don't know. You'll have to.
What in Tarks Nation?
Yeah, what in Tark Nation?
I don't want to fight Tarks. He'll beat me up, man, and kick the shit out of me.
Dude,
he's already threatened it.
He weighs like 90 pounds soaking wet.
Bruv, I'm a pacifist and I can't fight. Like, if he fights me, like, and he's, like, if he can't fight and he fights me, from my moral code, I can't fight him. So I have to let him beat me up because of my moral code if he can't fight.
But if he can fight, then you can whoop him?
Well, it's kind of like, if I know I could kick the shit out of him, I'd kick the shit out of him. No, like, it's like, if I knew he could have it, like, I'd fight him. But if I know he can't have it, I can't fight him. And I don't think he could have it, so I'd have to let him kick the shit out of me. So, like, because I'm a pacifist and non-violent, like, it's not to do with what I can do, it's about what the other person can do.
Right.
And I don't think he could hurt me unless I, like, didn't fight him.
What about me? Like, if let's say you and I met in person and we were beefing, would you fight me?
I'd pick up a metal baseball bat and smash you around the head. Because you look scary. I would totally cheat. I would cheat my ass off against you.
Let's see.
I'd find a weapon and use it.
I,
Because you're like bigger than me, and like I don't want to get hurt and lose.
I'm 6'6" and I weigh 350 pounds.
Yeah, that's why I'd get a metal baseball bat just in case. If you came at me and you was looking to fight, like, where's the nearest like board with nail in it? Like, I wouldn't mess around. I'd like be safe. Tarks, on the other hand, I'd be like, man, like,
You would hand
I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt this guy. Like, is he gonna hurt himself punching me? Like, I'd feel bad for him punching me, basically. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm telling him. I'll link him to this part of the video right here, right now.
Well, like, he'd still beat the crap out of me because of my pacifist nature.
To all of our couch potatoes out there, what? I don't see. Don't be an
Couch
asshole.
potatoes?
Who's being an asshole? Someone's being an asshole?
Me, I'm being an arsehole.
Oh, fuck them up right now. Just tell me who.
Me.
Ban you from my stream.
I would if I was you. All the stuff I've been saying tonight.
Nah, see, this is the type of streams I like doing. Like, I feel like I'm not even streaming. I feel, honestly, like I'm just playing with a buddy, and people are just overhearing our conversation. It's kind of cool. I like this vibe right now. This is a good
Well,
vibe.
can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Penis.
What are you, like 12?
Yeah. And?
Nah, you're right. Penis is pretty funny.
You know it is. Do you know what's funnier?
What?
Testicles.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, Noble Wine is the asshole. Oh, dude, don't make me fuck you up. I'll come through the TV right now.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone has an asshole, which makes them an asshole. Get it? What?
Well, do you know what? Opinions are like arseholes, and everyone's got one, and
they
they
all
stink. Yep. I win over Casey, but like Super Nuko is like awesome, but SSJ Goku is also awesome because like he's like only one SSJ level below me.
So obviously SSJ is the Japanese, right? What does the J mean? Like Super Saiyan?
It means
what?
Super Saiyan.
What's the J?
What
for?
are you talking about?
What's the J for?
What are you talking about, Casey? Don't you know nothing?
I've never understood why it's SSJ.
Because it's Super Saiyan.
Yes.
Yeah? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Super Saiyan. Saiyan. What the fuck was that?
You get what I'm saying?
Saiyan is one word.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
No? What is going on right now?
You don't get what I'm saying.
No? I'm so confused.
Man, like, you ain't super. You get what I'm saying?
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's bad.
Fucking hell, mate. I'm literally in tears.
Oh, shit. I'm so bad.
Oh, no.
Ah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I get what you're saying. What, Ellie?
It's so good.
Yeah, Ellie still doesn't get why it is a J.
Neither do I. I'm just winding you up.
Like, I've always been confused with that.
Me too. Me too. I just thought it'd be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it! Stop it! I forbid you.
I'm sorry, Boo. I'm sorry. I meant like, yeah.
Oh, I
Kid
know what
Boo.
you meant.
Because you're like OP.
I'm OP.
You're my Boo.
What is happening right now? Hey.
A lot of things. A lot of things.
Actually, I lied. I never seen Escaflowne. What? I like Samurai Pizza Cats. I have no idea what nobody
Oh,
wants to talk about.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Is that an
Samurai Pizza Cats. Boom, boom. Samurai Pizza Cats is the best show ever. You don't know Samurai Pizza Cats, Casey?
anime? Nah.
Go home, bruv. Go home.
Remember, I've only been in the anime world for
You've only been in the world
5
for like
years.
25 years, isn't it? Like,
And
you
only,
ain't like been in. You ain't been in the world as long as I have.
and only 5 of those years I knew about anime.
Waste, man. I was gonna say, like, when I was growing up, like, anime was like my childhood. Like, when I was like 12 or 13, like, the friends I was with, we was outcasts. It was like, dude, like, there's this anime, like, check it out, like, and like, we were like the outcasts of society because we watched anime. Because it was fucked up back then, but that's besides the point.
I mean,
Yeah.
I watched, like, Dragon Ball Z growing up when I was, like, a kid. Like,
I mean, like, I watched like Akira when I and like that was like the first anime I ever saw, and Birth, like, and like, yeah, if there ain't guts spilling everywhere, it ain't really real. Akira is like the definition of anime for me.
I've
Like, that's
never seen it either.
you've never seen Akira.
Nah.
You go offline, go buy Akira, and go watch it now. I don't care if you watch the dub or the sub, just watch it. Like, and remember that it was done in hand drawn, yeah, and that the motorcycle, yeah, the colors of the motorcycle, they literally had to make those colors. Like, you don't understand like how hard they had to work to make all the colors of all the different reds for the hand animation. Akira is the best.
Spelled
Like,
A-K-I-R-A?
in fact, go read all 6 of the manga before watching the movie. Like, that is your task. Like, you have to watch you can't watch the anime, you can't watch the manga, you can't watch the anime before reading the manga.
I'll need to find some free time to do that. I'm a busy dude.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Like, I may, like, have to read it to you.
Just bedtime stories with Bomberny.
I'll just stream it. I'll download it, I'll stream it, and that'll be like my streams from now on. Like, I'll just do like live readings and streams of like the PDF of Akira. Like, it's so essential. Like, you don't understand. Like, you need to see Akira. It was the first ever commercially successful manga movie.
Kidito is saying, don't do it, it's too long.
What, the comic or the movie? The comic's too long. But like, if you like excessively long stuff, like, I mean, it's not long compared to like, say, what was that other one he's going on about?
Naruto?
The Last Gay Bender. Oh, sorry,
Last Airbender.
that was terrible.
Last Airbender was only 3 seasons long. It was not
I
long
can't
enough.
believe I said that. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
You should delete this stream after we're done.
Nah. This isn't nothing.
It's your choice. It's your choice. But like, I would delete this.
This isn't nothing compared to some of the stuff that Kevin and I talk about on stream.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you and Kevin talk about? I want to stream with Kevin.
Kevin is completely unfiltered, and that's why I like talking and streaming with him. Because
I don't know if I should go back to that way.
it's like, it's just super refreshing from time to time to talk to someone that like I can literally say anything to, and he does not get offended, like, ever.
I don't get offended ever. You can say anything you want to me, Casey.
Yeah,
Anything.
but not on stream.
Yeah, on stream. You can tell me you love me.
But Kevin,
Oh,
like,
I
for
see.
instance, Kevin says the N-word on stream.
Oh, I wouldn't drop the M-bomb. That's the one thing.
Yeah, yeah. But he doesn't do...
I heard him. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
He gets away with it, though. You want to know why? He is a Mexican. He's Mexican. He's not white, so He like he shouldn't be saying it, but he can kind of get away with it.
Do you know what? Like, I'm not even being like unreal here. I should be able to get away with it, but I know, like, really, like, the people I know, like, I should be able to get away with it, but like, there's certain contexts with that word, like, why you can't say it,
Yeah.
and there's certain things like because I'm white, I can't say it.
Well, Kevin never says it with an ER at the end. He always ends it with an A.
See, that's my big dispute. Like, there's no difference.
Yeah. Well, it sounds one way sounds a little softer, and the way he says it he never uses it in a racial like slur tone.
Well, let me just say one thing. Yeah, Family Guy had a joke the other day where like Peter was like, "What if I say it with an A?" And like I was like, "Oh my god, Family Guy, you really did not just say that. Like that is the worst joke ever." Like, look, if you're gonna drop the M bomb, like either way, like either you can or you can't. And if you can't, you know you can't. And if you can, maybe you can. Like, don't. Is my advice. Like,
but that's why, like I was saying, like when I stream with Kevin, he's completely unfiltered, and I can respect that about him. That he literally he'll say whatever he feels like saying, and I'm okay with that from time to time. I don't do it too often. I don't stream with him too often, mostly on weekends.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of nice. And we try to stream later in the evening when most of my viewers are probably asleep or in bed.
I don't even know what the evening is for you, man. Like you say evening, but like
my evening is about midnight your time. Maybe maybe a little later.
Right.
I usually
what time?
I usually start streaming with Kevin around on the weekends around 2 or 3 in the morning.
See, the one issue I have with that, is regardless of whether you're streaming, unless you delete the live stream, it's live at any time. Like anyone could watch that at 9 a.m. in the morning. Like anyone could watch that at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Is my issue.
But I think,
and that's why there's like there's no watershed. There's no evening on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like it's always daytime somewhere. So if you're gonna be like PG-13, like 9 to 5, well, which 9 to 5?
I think most of my viewers know Kevin by now and know that whenever he's around, it's gonna be an adult stream.
Oh yeah.
That's why I always put his name in the stream title, so that way people immediately know, okay, this is a Kevin stream.
Yeah. Fair. I feel like I've gone into a bit of a rut. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, I've been streaming for so long. I'm doing it for like 8 months or so. And I'm like, am I in a rut? Like, I've been doing the same thing and I've got comfortable in what I'm doing. And I'm not pushing myself anymore because I know what I want to do. I know what I'm doing. I know what I can do. And I'm like, am I in a rut? Because surely that's what a rut is. When you get too comfortable in what you're doing and it's like too easy and you're like, I'm doing this because I know it's easy.
Well, can I make a suggestion? Like, obviously you want to focus on music and stuff a little bit, which might pull you out of that rut, you know, what you feel is a rut. But another thing I could suggest, because you and I have talked about it before, about a month ago too. I think you actually started at least a little bit of a process on it. But just sit down and like force yourself, like literally force yourself, no matter how shitty you think it's going to turn out at the end, force yourself to review Breath of the Wild. Do the Breath of the Wild review that you've been wanting to do.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
It'll rip you out.
Even like talks like the reason I didn't share my opinions about Breath of the Wild originally is because I knew the reaction I would get, and like at first I was blasé with my opinions, and then I got like Yeah, and then it's like, well, I've made my opinions honest and real and known now, and I've got to deal with it. And like Tark's reaction last night was like, yeah, I knew I'd get that. I knew I'd get that.
Well, here's the thing: is I knew what kind of reaction I would get on my Splatoon review, and I still did it. I badmouthed the living shit out of that game.
Yeah, but like the difference is I've badmouthed the living shit out of Breath of the Wild for so fucking long. It's like I'm just flogging a dead horse, and if I put out a review, which is just me like trying to explain why I'm flogging a dead horse, then it's just going to be self-serving, and no one's going to be interested. And people are going to be like, well, this guy just hates Breath of the Wild, and they're not going to get that I love Breath of the Wild. I love the achievements the series have made. I hate it as a game. Like, and I don't think people understand what I mean by that. Like,
Well,
people completely oversimplify and overcomplicate it at the same time. Like, what I mean by it's a terrible game is like Mario Kart 8 is an amazing game because it's simple and single-minded and to its same thing. But in the same context, Breath of the Wild is a terrible game because it's so meandering and doesn't have any fucking rules.
well, make people see your point of view. That's the point of the review. Is state your opinions and support your opinions in a well-written, thought-out manner.
Well, what if my opinion is like I think you've duped by Nintendo into thinking this is a good game and you're all wrong? Like that's my opinion.
Well, then
Like, and it's just insulting, and like I shouldn't share it because like it's just going to insult people, and people are going to think I'm being pretentious. And I'm like, no, like give it like 5 years and look back on it, and you'll be like, this is worse than Twilight Princess.
No, don't be afraid to state your opinion, your mind. Like, as long as you, like, look,
I'm not afraid of stating my opinion. I'm afraid of how people take it, and I can't control how people will take my opinion. I can control what I put out there. I can't affect how people take stuff.
you know what?
I can't affect how people react.
Fuck them. Like, make the content you want to make. State and say and do what you want to do.
I don't know what I want to make. I have no idea anymore. Like, making content and live streaming are two different things to me.
Yeah.
Live streaming is nothing. Like, I feel like when I'm live streaming, it is a complete joke, and I'm privileged that anyone watches and finds it entertaining whatsoever. I will chat to anyone who joins my live stream. I think people who join live streams are amazing. I watch live streams, and I think the people who do them are amazing. But from my perspective, when I'm doing a live stream, it's like zero work. I'm not putting any effort in. I'm sitting here in front of a camera chatting shit.
Yeah, it's true. That's just the sake of live streaming. But people also like that, so don't beat yourself up too much on it, because that's it feels more like it feels more organic, rather than someone like I always use him as a reference just because he's one I watch, rather than someone like Markiplier that puts let's plays together, and he's always has this very professional look and like editing, and no,
I don't really know Markiplier.
Streaming is raw. There's no cuts. If you say something that you didn't mean to say, you can't hide it. You just roll with the punches. And people like the organic, raw nature of streaming. So
it's like what I always say. People don't watch YouTube for the game. They watch it for the personality. It don't matter what you're playing. People watch YouTube for you. I watch people who play stuff which I'm not interested in, but I like the person.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so don't beat yourself up. Like, yes, I will be this. I'm right there with you. Streaming is easy as fuck. But you know what? I don't beat myself up over the fact that I'm streaming a lot now, because people like it and people like the connections.
Don't get me wrong. I don't beat myself up about it, but it's like I respect that what I find easy might be harder for other people, and what other people find easy is harder for me, and different things take different skill sets. And like being even like Retro Gamer Dave, yeah, I am blown away by the ability of him to sit in front of a camera and share his opinion on a game and a thing like so casually almost. And I'm like, I couldn't do that. I couldn't, like, he ain't got a big channel. He's got like, I don't know how many viewers he's got. I couldn't sit there and talk about my opinions of a game without being like, oh no, I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna delete it all and start again. Like I don't have that confidence at all.
Yeah, that's and I
And that's just me. That's
like,
being honest.
and I used to be right there with you, honestly. Like when I first started my channel, I always avoided talking about games and my opinions and critiquing them to any degree. If you go back to my channel about 3 or 4 years ago, and watch some of my Let's Plays, you'll hear me constantly say, oh, I don't know if I really like that, but hey, I'm not a critic. You know, that's not me. I don't review things. I'm not a critic. And then sure enough, 4 years later, now I consider myself to be a review/streaming channel. I found
Well,
my
you as a
confidence.
reviewer first and streamer after. Like, I really respect your reviews and stuff, and I think it's awesome you're doing the streams as well. But you did build a lot of experience and skills doing the reviews and stuff and video productions.
Yeah, but before I did any of my reviews, I was a Let's Play channel.
Right.
And I hate. I'll be honest. I hate doing Let's Plays. I don't like them.
What?
Streaming is much better in my opinion than doing Let's Plays.
What are you talking about, mate? A live stream is just a live stream is just a live Let's Play. Are you crazy?
But the thing is there's a difference because when
a recorded Let's Play is a recorded live stream. Like, if these weren't live and these were they'd get the views of every other recorded like video. It's only because they're live.
But I mean the process of making it. Like when when I'm filming a Let's Play, you know, off air, just a regular Let's Play, it's so painfully awkward for me because I'm sitting in a room with no one around, no one to start conversation with, and I just have to make conversation and talk to myself about this game that I'm playing for several hours as I play through it. As we're live streaming is much more organic to me because I can read comments, I can talk about whatever. I can
see. This is where I've got a mixed point of view because I came in late to the YouTube scene compared to you. Because like I came in and I did Let's Plays to start with. In my perspective, like I've only been doing this thing 2 years, but when I started, I was doing videos and Let's Plays, and they were uploaded. And I quickly realized I was like, everyone's doing Let's Plays, everyone's doing recorded uploads, it ain't working. Like, and that's the only reason I started live streaming is because everyone else in my scene was doing uploaded, recorded videos, and I'm doing the same thing, and I'm like, and this is something which is a key. This is, if anyone's listening, this is prime. This is the secret to being successful on YouTube. Why would anyone watch your video over anyone else's?
Mm-hmm.
If you can give people a reason to watch your video over someone else's video, that's what's going to get you views. Why is someone going to watch your Crash Bandicoot 3 remaster, recorded, uploaded stream over someone else's?
Yep.
Like, why are they going to watch yours over the one which has got 1 million views? Why?
Exactly. They won't.
If you can't ask yourself, if you can't put yourself in the position where you're like, why aren't people gonna watch my, like, you know what I mean?
You gotta have your thing. You gotta have your thing.
It's not even that. You need to be self-critique, and you need to be able to recognize when something ain't working and when you got to adapt and change. Because if you can't look at yourself and be like, nah, this ain't working for me, this ain't helping me, this ain't doing good for me, I need to change something, then you're not going to succeed. Because all the most successful people can self-critique and be like, no, that's an area which I need to improve, and I'm going to improve it. It's not a fact that you start off good. It's like you recognize your weaknesses and shore up your weaknesses.
Yep, absolutely. I whenever you get a chance, I'm not like telling you to, but if you want to, I'd like you to go onto my channel and go way back to the beginning of my channel, and just kind of scroll through. Don't watch the videos. Just kind of scroll through. I've literally tried everything in the book. I've done every.
Oh yeah, you've been on the scene for years.
I'm doing YouTube since 2010.
Man, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See,
and before that, I'm a
new guy.
My first channel I made was 2006 when YouTube first was created.
Do you know what my first channel was? Grime Merchant, and I made that in like 2015. Like, this is like my second channel ever.
What's on your first channel?
Nothing. I never uploaded it. Anything. I mean, I've got some channels from way back in the day, like embarrassing stuff, which I ain't gonna let you guys know about. But and I can't get access to the account, so I can't delete it. So if you do find it, fuck you. But like generally, like no, like I didn't know about YouTube before 2012 period. Really, I mean, I looked up tutorials and how-tos when I needed to do something if someone recommended it, but pre 2012, I had no real awareness of like it even really being a proper social network. I was like, oh yeah, like it's where people go to watch like how-tos and music videos.
Yeah,
Like that's what I thought.
and honestly, it is still like that for 90% of the people on YouTube.
For 90% of the people, but like for the people who actually like want to do shit and be creative and share their work and network and like meet people with similar interests, it's like amazing. It's like so much better than Facebook. Fuck Facebook.
Yeah. Dude,
Like I hate Facebook.
I want to delete my Facebook, but there's just pictures on there that I don't feel like saving to my computer.
Same.
So, I just leave it up. But,
Well, like I can't delete my Facebook because I've got like a quite popular Facebook group, and it's like
Mr.
if I delete
Popular.
it. Well, no, it's like I got a Facebook group with like 1,700 people, and it's like I might do something with it one day, and it's like maybe, maybe not, and like, it's like if I delete my account, I have to lose the admin, and like I don't quite want to give it up
Yeah.
because it's like 1,700 on a Facebook. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Wow, that's actually really good.
It's more than my YouTube account.
What was I gonna say? I'm thinking if it's alright with you, Bomb, this might be the last race of the night. Cause I'm
Please, I'm dying, man. I'm fucking dying. It's like fucking fuck.
Alright. We could have ended a while ago. I was just waiting for you to say something. I was like, I'm sure he'll mention something.
Huh?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to say something so we'd end the stream. I was like, I guess he's more awake than I thought. That's why I hadn't said anything before now.
Bro, I'm asleep right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on complete autopilot. Like,
I don't even know that I'm playing a game, honestly.
I don't even know that I'm talking. Like, I'm gonna regret this stream tomorrow. I'm gonna curse you tomorrow and be like, Casey, why did you make me stream last night? I was drunk.
I don't imagine you can still be drunk.
I drank a lot and like I've been drinking while we've been talking. So yeah.
Dude, the problem with me, like, whenever I drink or do anything like that, like I'll get drunk and it'll feel great for like, I don't know, an hour maybe at best, and then I can still be drinking, but I'll start to sober up. Like I can't keep the buzz or the drunk going. Like there's something wrong with me. I think it's because I'm such a big guy or something. I just
yeah, go on. Sorry.
I just can't stay drunk. I can't. I don't know how people do it.
I can't get drunk.
I thought you were drunk.
I'm tipsy. Like, my problem is I can't drink alcohol fast enough to get me to a state where I want. So, like, I say I get a beer, I drink it. I can get drunk like off a single beer. Like, I get a little bit but like, basically the same buzz I get off a single beer is like the same buzz I'll have all evening because I can't drink alcohol fast enough. Like, I'll be drinking a beer for like way longer than everyone else. Like,
Yep.
It's ridiculous. And because I drink because I'm a lightweight and I can't drink fast enough, and it affects me really heavily, and I'm really slow at drinking, it all feeds into the fact that like I only get to a certain level these days, and it sucks because most of the time I just have a headache.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a headache all evening.
Yeah, I start to get like a hangover before I'm even done drinking.
Oh yeah. I have a beer, and I've got, like, once I finish the beer, I'll probably have a hangover after that.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm glad I'm not alone in that.
No, I'm a complete pussy, but like, I have to like socialize.
Yeah, fuck social norms. I hate that alcohol is a part of socializing. But
Well, no, I need the alcohol to help me deal with the people
yeah,
socializing because they're fucking jarring.
yeah. All right, well, I think this is a good place to end it. But
Yeah, man.
Thanks everyone for watching so much. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to click that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing. I stream every day, so if you like what you saw here, there's plenty more to come in the near future. Thank you so much, Bomerney, for joining me. It was quite an interesting and honestly really enjoyable stream tonight. Thank you.
Excellent. If Casey gets 20 likes, he'll do a topless stream.
Yeah, absolutely. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.
Like and comment and subscribe for Casey's awesome channel. Peace.